Yo, what's up guys, Great here, and today we have got our APAA Academy Week 2 battle against ShuckleKing and his OK Rillaboomers. Really scary coach, honestly. I'd say probably like maybe top 5, arguably like top 3 as well in Wi-Fi Draft League, so it's not going to be an easy one, especially we didn't have a super great amount of time to build. So yeah, this could be an interesting one. We're going very offensive this week. Very offensive. We have basically all the momentum, 2 choice banders, because why not? Realistically, our only defensive pivots are like Duraludon and Sandslash. Everything else is like an offensive pivot, or I just click buttons. He doesn't bring the Rumorgus, which is really nice because that was his most physically defensive mon. Klefki, physically defensive, is going to be annoying. Very little I can do to try and stop that thing from doing a lot of work. Sharpedo's probably going to sweep me, to be honest. Didn't bring the Porygon, so I kind of knew that Sharpedo's going to be an issue, but I do have ways of somewhat dealing with it. Yeah, Torn also a big problem. Lots of terrifying threats on his team. Like his team was just gross. It's a combination of like some of the best attacking mons and some disgusting fat on his team, like Blissey and Klefki. Yeah, I can't really click close combat easily in this game because he has all the resists. I'm just going to lead off with my Galarian Rapidash because I feel like it probably has like one of the better matchups in this game. If he leads off with Torn, that'd be very rude of him. But yeah, we'll just go with that. Why not? My Rapidash should outspeed most of his team. If he leads off with his Glade, it could be Choice Scarf, which is why we have Choice Scarf on our Inteleon. We do have Air Slash on that. What are you doing for Rapidash? How much do we do to a Klefki? Good baby, that is the Sharpedo. I mean, this thing is probably going to hurt. If I had to take a guess, it would probably do much damage to me. Yeah, this thing would definitely do a lot of damage. However, I don't think he's going to stay in. Good lord, it does so much damage. It does so much damage. I don't believe that he's going to stay in at all. High Horsepower actually has a chance to knock us out, so I'm just going to click High Horsepower. So he's just going to protect. Like, if he has any bulk, then like, he's fine. I think he probably just wants to see whether or not I want to go for High Horsepower. I'm just going to click it again. Like, if he thinks I'm choice locked, then that's kind of fine. Like, this Sharpedo is going to hurt regardless, but he just flip turns. That does so much damage. Oh my god, that did so much. Well, he's physical, we know that much. I think that actually might be better for me, to be honest. Yeah, I think physical is arguably better. Flip turn. Yeah, that looks like adamant damage. Just did a lot. Like, I feel like the safer play was going for play rough on the first turn, but what can you do? Like, it could also be, you know, adamant with Hydro Pump for some reason to do more damage to Duraludon. Goes down to McCree, which is the Slowbro. This might actually just die. Honestly, this might just die. Well, that took it very well. He's going to know I'm banded now. He's going to know I'm banded. I'm just going to double into my Sandslash here, because if he goes out into his Tornadus, this is kind of what I've got to check it. But yeah, that Sharpedo is going to be a big threat. It actually stays in. He could be quick claw or quick draw. Entirely possible. No, he's going to withdraw. Why do I think... we don't question my my thought process there, okay? We don't question it. And I am probably just going to go for a knockoff, I think, on this turn. Because knockoff into Stone Edge should knock this out. I mean, he is free to just click Hurricane or Bulk Up, depending on which side, which variant he is. But I'm also kind of just happy clicking knockoff on whatever wants to come in. But I don't think he has any reason to switch out. He could very well nasty plot on this. And if that's the case, as long as he's not modest, I should live a hit. I should. Unless he's Life Orb. If he's Life Orb as well, well, we're going to knock it off now. So he does switch into Klefki. I mean, this tells me that he's got Magnet Rise. Likely. Potentially not then. I feel free to still click the Earthquake. Like, if he has Magnet Rise, he has Magnet Rise. But Dual Screens, Magnet Rise, Draining Kiss would be a set. It just sets up a Reflect. So this is Dual Screens. What's his setup? Maybe Gallade? Still does a good amount of damage. Does a good amount of damage. I'm actually going to click Knock Off again. Because if he wants to switch out on this turn, then we knock off an item, which is ideal. I don't think he wants to take another Earthquake and just sack off his Klefki, but if he does, he does. He can also set up a Light Screen. He actually just sets up a Spike. That's a little bit annoying. But also kind of fine. I can just Rapid Spin on that. I really just want to see out his screens a little bit. So yeah, I'm just going to Rapid Spin. He's going to Toxic, so he has no offensive moves from what I can tell. Toxic's a bit annoying. So he probably just sets up another Spike here. But that's fine. I think at this point I can trade. He's not Light Clay, so how many turns has he got left of the screens? He's got another 2. I could Rapid Spin one more time. I could definitely Rapid Spin once more. And then Earthquake on the next turn and get rid of it. I think he goes for Spike. What does he go into? Yeah, I'm just going to Rapid Spin again, expecting him to Spike. Actually, Light Screens, okay. Right, I'm still fine with this play. Because now I click the Earthquake, and I should be able to knock it out. He can set up a Spike if he wants to, but getting rid of this Klefki is actually really annoying. It's actually really nice because it's annoying for my team. He actually switches out, so good play on his part. Into Alexa, the Blissey. That's fine. We actually do a decent amount of damage. That's somewhat respectable. We are pretty well weakened, and I really do not want to take any more toxic damage. So I think I just want to go out into my Scyther. Scyther doesn't give him too much for free. It does give him Torn, actually. It does give him Torn. I don't think my Scyther's this that necessary in this game. I know he's got the Glade. I actually just goes for Soft Boiled. Just goes for Soft Boiled. I'm quite happy to just click Dual Wing Beat, I think. I just want to get this damage. And if he goes into Klefki, he goes into Klefki. Like, if he's physically defensive, then yeah, I'm still taking a good amount of damage. Has he got Flamethrower? counter. Okay, no, that's going to kill me. That's unfortunate. If I'd gone for an SD on that turn, it would have been much more beneficial, but it is what it is. What was his checks to fighting types? I could just go into... I feel I can just go into this and click play rough. Or I can click Zen Headbutt actually. He doesn't have a Zen Headbutt switching. Unfortunately we lose our Cypher like that, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to click Zen Headbutt. You can go into Klefki, because it will be able to take that hit, but Banded Zen Headbutt should hurt this. So, like, this game is always going to be tough. He's going to switch out. Expect a Klefki. Was this the Klefki? No, this was the Slowbro. And we missed the Zen Headbutt. That's mightily unfortunate. I do kind of just want damage on this, but at the same time, like, this is kind of nice. I don't think it's doing an awful lot for me. I do kind of want a damage on Slowbro at the same time. He's Regenerator, so I know I outspeed. I'm just going to get my damage off on this, because this is one of his switch-ins to... I thought I missed again for a sec there. Oh, we would have 2KO'd that. That sucks. Ice Beam will knock me out, I'm sure. It actually doesn't. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm just going to click Zen Headbutt again. This is one of his switch-ins to close combat, so I really need to get rid of this. It's a shame that I couldn't have Speed Boost Blaziken. Might have had a chance against that Sharpedo. Like, he definitely takes another Zen Headbutt, whether he wants to or not is another question. Really wish I Swords Danced on that Blissey. That would be a great turn for me. He's going to switch probably into the Klefki. No, that's a Sharpedo. Why don't I see that one coming? I'm just going to go into my Duraludon. Like, this is now my switch into it. Obviously a Focus Blast is going to hurt from Tornadus. I'm pretty sure that will just OHKO. In fact, it will just OHKO my... Yeah, I think he just goes for Flip Turn. Yeah, it goes for Toxic. That's like best case scenario for us. And what is his Body Press switch in? Honestly, he doesn't have great ones. Could I just also click Draco? No, don't think I can. Can I click Draco? I'm just going to click Body Press. It goes for a close combat. I should take this. Yeah, we just barely take it, and I'm gonna trade for this Sharpedo, which is kind of fine by me, because this is one of the few ways he can revenge kill my Blaziken. Just need to get rid of the Torn, which is easier said than done. It's also something that would be quicker than my Inteleon, but honestly Inteleon doesn't look amazing in this game regardless. Be interested to see what he goes into here. Could absolutely go into his Tornadus and just outspeed and kill. We could also go into Gallade. In fact, Gallade makes a lot of sense here. Nimbus does go into Torn. And on the off chance he tries to set up, I'm just going to drop a Draco. Yeah, there you go. He does try and set up. This should do a good amount of damage. And we do connect, so that's absolutely ideal. It won't knock it out, but yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. Enough that I can actually knock it out with my Inteleon afterwards. So, yeah, I just fire for another Draco. He should just knock me out here. But on the off chance that he doesn't knock me out, if he misses, then I could have picked up the KO. That will knock me out. 100% that knocks me out. And yeah, now I just go into my Inteleon. Just go into my Inteleon and I probably click. I don't want to click Hydro just on the off chance I miss. He can definitely go into Blissey, but I still just click Ice Beam. I'm not about losing this game to Tornadus on this turn, so like Hydro Pump would be in the best middle ground play. Like he's probably got enough investment to be able to live a close combat on his Blissey. Now if I had hit both those Zen Headbutts would have been great, but it is what it is. Like he should have this game won. Effectively he should have this game won. Okay, that's the other thing that outspeeds Blaziken, so maybe not. I'm surprised he let that go down because, like, unless he's expecting Choice Scarf Blaziken, like, Blaze Kick is quite free at this point. He's got to be Choice Scarf Gallade for him to be okay to sack off. Yeah, I just go into my Rapidash on his turn, and I click High Horsepower. Like, best case scenario is he just knocks me out here. I can also just click Play Rough. Play Rough will also be fairly free in this situation. If I had gone into my Blaziken, that would be a great time for me. I think High Horsepower is my best all-round play. I don't... Like, at this point I'm happy to kind of sack. I mean, Play Rough would have done some damage. Play Rough would have done some good damage. The question is, does Banded Blaze Kick do enough here? Banded Blaze Kick does not do enough. That's mightily unfortunate. How much is this doing to a defensive Slowbro? Close Combat is doing very little damage. I don't believe he stays in here. I don't believe he stays in. Has he shown an item? He hasn't shown an item. He could actually just be Choppel. If only he was a bit weakened. I could go for a U-turn. Like, he has switching to close combat here. I could also knock off. How much is knock off doing to Blissey? It's again not doing enough. I'm going to click U-turn. Yeah, he stays in. That's unfortunate. Actually, I think close combat would have just killed. That's annoying. I didn't think he would... yeah, so I basically got to get myself into a position where I can click. Yeah, this is probably gonna knock out my Sand Slash. Yeah, it does. Should have clicked close combat, but hindsight's 20/20. I go back into it, and now this time I click Blaze Kick. I do think he just kind of wins with Gallade. Just because I don't have enough sacks to it. Unless he's not Choice Scarf. I'm pretty sure he's going to be Scarf Gallade. But I think we're looking at 70 to 80 close combat would have done on that turn. We're just going to Blaze Kick, this will knock it out. A little bit annoyed that I lost my Sound Slash because it could have at least been a sack. If he goes into Gallade here, then Gallade is guaranteed Choice Scarf. And I think I just have to just hit Hydro Pumps to win, if that's the case. And even then, I don't think I can win. I don't think this even does enough to Slowbro, to be honest. Especially when you're looking at the wrong Slowbro. Definitely doesn't do enough. 100% he goes for Reflect here. But I do just have to kill this. Yeah, the Reflect comes out. Kinda wishing I just knocked out the Klefki earlier, not gonna lie. I messed around with it a little bit too much. Should've just knocked it out. I think there was some early misplays that didn't really help me in this game. How much is my Inteleon doing? I'm sure it's probably not going to be enough. I'm going to go hard Inteleon here, because I don't think Inteleon does enough to Gallade. Yeah, it's never doing enough to Gallade. So he goes for the Calm Mind. That kind of sucks. But I can come in afterwards once the screen is gone and knock this out. Yeah, I think I just gotta go for the Hydro Pump. I just gotta go for damage on this. Unfortunately we miss, so I think that this should knock us out, maybe? It might live it. Yeah, we do. Like, hitting 2 Hydro Pumps on this would have been really, really nice. Especially because he's going to have the Reflect up still. And we do hit the second one. See how much damage this does. Probably not really all that much, I wouldn't have thought. Okay, no, it does a lot of damage. We were 2KO'd it. Ah, that sucks. That does suck. Right, does Blaziken to... I mean, Blaze Kick will knock out Gallade, but I don't think it's doing enough to this. I've been a little bit unlucky with moves we missed, but why am I looking at Blaze King? Slowbro, got Calm Mind. Yeah, Blaze Kick's never doing enough. It's never doing enough damage. Does Knock Off knock out Gallade? I doubt it. What if it's not Life Orb? Then Headbutt still knocks me out. Yeah, Knock Off's not doing enough. I think I just gotta hope for a crit, maybe? I think a crit Blaze Kick is my only way of winning this game. Which kinda sucks. If I hit that Hydro Pump, probably wouldn't be the case. But I think this is going to be a good game. I think we're going to lose 2-0. Yeah, it's not doing enough damage. Sludge Bomb actually won't knock me out. It does get a poison though, so I think... can I live 2 of those? I should be able to live 2. Can I knock it out with Blaze Kick? This may well come down to a speed tie. Blaze Kick should actually knock it out. Like 100% should knock it out now. But we're going to miss. Unfortunate. Good game to ShuckleKing. I think the misses definitely played a part in that game. But then again, I used inaccurate moves, so it happens. If he was any kind of bulk on his Gallade, then there's a strong chance he could have lived those hits. If he was Jolly, max speed, it came down to a speed tie. So, I'm not sure, like... well, actually no, if he had bulk, I was still in Blaze. I was like on like 10 HP, so... It would have been Blaze boosted. So no matter what bulk he had on his Glade, it would have knocked it out. So it would have come down to whether it was Choice Scarf or whether it was a Speed tie, which is very unfortunate. I think we had a chance to actually win that game right at the end there. But that's Mons. Sometimes you hit your moves, sometimes you don't. And we missed quite a few in that game, but we also, I don't think, played exactly how we were meant to, how we could have to have won that game. So super unfortunate, but good game to ShuckleKing. I think we're 1-on-1 against him now, so at some point we need a decider. Make sure to go check out his side of the battle as well as his channel. Forgot to mention at the start, but check out all the coaches in the APAA Academy. Links down in the description below. And if you did enjoy the battle, please leave a like, subscribe, so you don't miss out on the rest of the season as well as the UPBA. And until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.